Christmas is now just weeks away, and the baking has already begun in many homes. And while we all want to enjoy some holiday treats, no one wants to gain any weight that goes with it. So Dr. Roz is here with a great way to get you right on track so you're not tempted to overindulge. Great to have you here. Great topic for this time of year. On the heels of Thanksgiving, headed into Christmas and New Year's, and everybody's eating and trying to fit into that tiny black dress.
Yeah.
Seems like it.
So everybody's eating, everybody's busy, feeling fatigued and stressed and trying to get everything done. And it may not always be from just your activity that you have to do. It could be toxic, and that's where detoxing comes in.
So what is detoxing? We hear a lot about it, but you know, there's different forms and tons of different ways to do it.
There certainly are a lot of ways to do it. Our body does it naturally just by sweating and other ways of losing toxins that are in our body.
Okay.
But detoxing is pretty much that. It's just eliminating toxins in our body that makes us feel sluggish and tired, no energy, gain weight, and cause disease.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So what are some ways that we can detox? If you're at home today, can you start detoxing right now?
Well, it's not that easy. And if you go to any store where they sell supplements and products, they may not necessarily have, the one I recommend. There's lots of ways of doing it. And it's not all about just emptying your bowels. A lot of patients think that, if I take something, I just have a really good bowel movement, then I'm detoxing. That's not it.
Okay.
And it's not necessarily getting colonics that you may have heard of. So there's a lot of different ways of doing it. It's just taking in products, and there's different diets that you adhere to, and it's eliminating toxins out of your body that makes you feel so sluggish.
And so what are some of the big toxins that we have in our body?
Well, where those toxins come from are foods that we eat that we don't digest. It's microwaving plastic. It's eating processed foods, eating genetically modified foods. So those are the toxins that stay in our body, and it causes us to feel sick and sluggish and tired and gain weight and all kinds of things.
So that's why it's so important after the holidays when we're partying, we're up later, we're eating a lot, and so we may be feeling tired, but it has a lot to do with these toxins that you speak
toxins
of.
And they're staying in your body, and so you want to get rid of it. And it's a great way to jumpstart your New Year's resolution, and like, I want to lose weight and be energized. So it's a great,
good idea. I didn't think about that. So you could do it, the day before or something, or New Year's Day. That's when all the gyms are packed and people are eating healthy foods like you're seeing on your screen. What is a good way to, when you go into the health food store, to look for detox products? Is there anything you recommend, or should we ask somebody, working there to kind of help us with it?
Well, you can certainly ask for help. There's tons of products. There's tons of nutraceuticals out there. There are things that are physician grade and only sold in your physician's offices or the chiropractor's office. Versus going to your health food store. There's tons of things out there that you can try. I recommend a particular one that's more medically grade, and so it works very well. I personally do it twice a year, and I'm going to jump start it at the beginning of the year for my New Year's and feeling great and energized.
Perfect.
So,
great tips as always. Where can we find more on you and detoxing?
Always drrozmd.com.
Excellent. You can see her practice there is on Miamisburg Centerville Road and Sycamore Hospital. Dr. Roz, thank you so much, and happy holidays.
Great, thank you.